Alright, match 2. Let's see if our genius plan, from Memorial to Genius and Subtlety, is worthwhile. Man, if we're playing lots of control, Memorial to Genius definitely could be good. Yeah, let's do this, because then we have the option of Spreading Seas or attack with Mutavault. I would probably play Spreading Seas, but... And good thing we got our little Teferi bases covered. That can be kind of rough. Alright. Alrighty, well, let's try to go after the Colonnade. That last deck we were playing against probably could have benefited from Colonnade. They just weren't able to really finish the game at all. Well, there's our genius plan right there. I'm being a little sarcastic. I'm not sure how genius this is. But, yeah, hey, I don't know. And again, one of the advantages to playing this over even Swordglass Mimic is that once you play Mimic as a land, it's just a land. It'll never be more than a land, and a suboptimal land at that. But when we're to Genius, sure, it's a suboptimal land while it's, in play generating mana, but then the moment you hit 6 mana, it's way more than a land, so there's that. No, I don't like this. I don't think I can tolerate this. Can I tolerate this? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't want to... I mean, maybe we can beat that, but why make our life so much more difficult, Why? Why would we make our life so much more difficult? Alrighty. Yeah, I was thinking to play a Merfolk, but I'd rather just get in for some damage. Play our genius plan. And I'm being facetious, by the way. I'm not calling myself a genius. It's just because the card is called Memorial Genius. So I'm being a little self-sarcastic. I'm referring to this as our genius plan. But anyway. Because it looks so janky. Definitely does not look like a genius plan. So I'm gonna run out the Lord. Boy, Merfolk is quite the religious deck with all its lords and gods and all that. Alright. Okay. I mean, let's, no, let's not attack with that. Let's attack with Lord, because, I mean, like, if they just want to run out a Snapcaster Mage without any value, then be my guest. Okay. We want to hold back Mutavault, because we want to, like, ideally cash in this Memorial if we can. We are flooding a bit. Oh, okay. If you say so. I don't know if that's like the best use of Cryptic overall, but hey. Maybe they got Supreme Verdict and they got ants in their pants to play it. Kind of seems like maybe. It's fine. Alright, that's fine. There's the Snapcaster we predicted they had. I mean, we're definitely cracking Memorial to Genius now. Suddenly this seems like not as sarcastically of a genius plan. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if this is really going to have that much use outside of control, though. That's the problem. Not many games like necessarily would go this long. But we've played tap lands before, and we know the deck can accommodate them, so... I don't know. Maybe they're better than I'm giving them credit for. Yeah, and see, right now we're just flooding so hard. Just so hard. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Hey, we can even play Aether Vial and play Memorial to Genius, probably at end of turn. Yeah, we definitely need this card draw real bad. Round in 6, I mean, I don't like it. Not much I can do about it, but, Yeah, what a weird card in a Jeskai control deck. Or, I guess, 4-color Timur type control deck. Alright, it's time for the genius plan. Blam. Okay, that felt pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Okay, so I gotta make some choices. I mean, let's just play Trickster. You know, let's just try to kill the Wrenn and 6. We don't know that it will succeed. We can at least give it a try. If they play Cryptic, maybe we play Svyelun, and which at least would be invulnerable for the time being from a Wrath of God. But I wonder, yeah, I think it'll still survive, because I think it will still have been indestructible at the time, but we'll see. Alright. I mean, there are worse things. Let's see here. Maybe I'm too overly cautious, but I just don't want to run the Svyelun right into counter magic. Just trying to be a little conservative here. So opponent up 2. Little Fairy. Jace. Okay. Seems like a lot of players are trying these types of decks. I guess because Counterspell is appealing. Yeah, I should have put Svyelun out. I don't know, putting the Aether Vial out has its benefits too. Okay. Alright, well let's go for it. Let's attack all 2 Jace. Hopefully they don't play Tail's End and counter my activated ability. Although I guess even if they do, I could just cast it from hand. Alright, I mean, they need like double Path or double Bolt or Path and Bolt or something, which is not like the hardest thing in the world for them to possibly have. I might just play Svyelun out, because my biggest fear is Supreme Verdict. And I'm pretty sure when that resolves, my creature will be indestructible. I guess for science I could try to find out. I'm gonna do it. I'm 90% sure that it's indestructible if they Supreme Verdict. Because I think if it all happens simultaneously... I would have thought they'd go after the Mutavault, but hey, what do I know? Alrighty. Okay, well, there was no plan around that, really. Should I take this up to 2 and 3? I think so. Yes. Yes. Yep, alright, and I guess, I mean, do your worst. We know. And their worst could be pretty bad. But I don't want to put on the brakes. Another Snapcaster would be kind of disheartening, but, you know, so it goes. Alright, let's play another Aether Vial. This way, at least we can have 3/2/2. Seems like a good number. I need more memorials. Actually, so maybe the Castle of Adventure still would have been better, because sure, Memorial of Genius was pretty sweet when I cracked it, but like now it's gone. Whereas Castle would have continued to castle for me. And I've never needed more castling. Yeah, I'm probably going back to Castle. It's not even necessarily clear that Memorial Genius is better when you use it. I mean, obviously it's better. It's better when you use it, but it's not even necessarily clear that the ability is better. And yeah. All right. Anyway. So Subtlety, Counterspell. Spreading Seas was good that game, but I don't know. I don't think this one's a Stoneblade deck. Could be wrong. And Repeal can be good, but I don't know. I just don't want to get juked by by Searcherous Canta. Yeah, so I think I have to take out Repeal. I think this is a better smorgasbord of stuff. Either that or I take out the Lords, and honestly, that's probably not the worst thing in the world. The Lords are surprisingly not necessarily the best possible thing. Now I know Spreading Seas was good in that particular match against the Celestial Colony, but they don't have that many of them, and the Relic is a good hedge against Snapcaster Mage and also against Searcherous Canta, and I don't know, I just like Relic. Hard to explain, I just like it. Cool stuff. There's our genius plan again, which didn't feel like that much of a genius plan last game because it felt like Castle Vantress would have just been better. Castle Vantress is probably lower floor and lower ceiling. I mean lower floor and higher ceiling. But I do get to play the sweet, sweet Minamo. I don't think they play Blood Moon. And Subtlety is excellent Planeswalker hate. I mean, it doesn't like... I mean, ideally I cast it for 4. I don't know, let's see. Alright. So I'll play Mutavault and I'll play the Aether Vial out. Holding up tricky. Okay. I'll accept that. I'm not going to Subtlety that. I've got enough mana that I want to just play Subtlety for full retail. Subtlety, one of the most subtle of the incarnations. Okay. I mean, I guess I will run out the Merfolk Trickster. Like, if they want a Cryptic Command, be my guest. It looks like they do want a Cryptic Command, so... Like I said, be my guest. Alright, so I mean, I could attack with the Mutavault, but I'd rather hold up Subtlety. This could have been a reason not to play Merfolk Trickster, but you just didn't necessarily know they had Cryptic, and I don't know. I mean, they did not counter one of our most powerful cards, so... I mean, let's try. Like, we gotta try to get our value where we can. I got a feeling this is gonna get counterspelled, but, you know, so be it. If so, we can just snipe off the Wrenn and 6, so at least there's that. Oh, well, that's nice. Yep. Get to the top of the library. Okay. Won't time the reinforcements. Well, they don't have flying at least. Yeah, let's play Memorial. Continue holding up. Yeah, see, the issue, though, with Castle Vantress, as you can see, is already we drew so many lands. So, like, a lot of the lands are not necessarily on the top of our library anymore. Although never ceases to amaze me how much we can actually flood out. Like, when you think, like, I've flooded so much, I can't flood anymore. Oh, believe you me. Yeah, I mean, again, gotta get our value where we can. So let's see if this resolves. Opt. Okay. You got it. You know what they could have done? They could have just let me put this on top, opted, and then played it again. It's not as flashy as countering my Subtlety, but I mean, because it would have. Yeah, I think they want to counter the Subtlety because they don't want me to have a 3/3 flying, and that makes sense. But still, they would have got their Ren and 6 if they would have. Okay. Return Subtlety to my hand. Or return Aether Vial to my hand. That makes sense. Let's see what I get. I may wanna activate the Genius card. Yeah, let's just play this and then play Aether Vial. There is one advantage to Subtlety over Solitude, over the white card, and that is that Subtlety costs 4, and Solitude costs 5. But other than that, Solitude has lifelink, which I think is better in a control deck than flying. Definitely flying is better in an aggressive deck. Also, like, it's hard removal. I mean, it like actually just removes the creature instead of puts it on top. Plus, you don't have to like play it when they cast it. You can play it anytime. There's a lot to like think about Solitude instead of Subtlety, so it's a little odd that our opponent was playing it, but you know, maybe they were on a budget, who knows. Subtlety was not cheap though. Alrighty. Okay. Tough fairy, tough fairy. Okay, let's see here. Alright, you got it, pal. Hopefully we draw another Lord. Okay, well, not another Lord, but this is a good one. I mean, at the end of the day, they either deal with the creature or they don't. If we attack, we can still hold up Repeal, so that's not bad. However, we can replay the Master. Yeah, I like the idea of replaying the Master. What does that really do for us, especially with the Aether Vial on the table? Yeah, let's just get in with another attack. Hopefully this doesn't have Summoning Sickness and I forgot, okay. Alright, so we're gonna hit with Subtlety, hit with Mutavault. Ultimately, if they hit the Master, there's not much we can do, so let's go this to them. This way, if they, Alright, I think this means we're actually taking it off the table, which is pretty good. Nice. Alright, then we got Repeal up. Repeal is a sweet card. Man, these, like, slogging control decks, man. This is the nice thing about Subtlety, actually, is this card is a good road bump against aggressive decks, but since it hits Planeswalkers, it also ain't half bad against control, and it's a 3/3 body. This card might actually have more value than I was initially thinking. Okay, I don't see the need to fire off Repeal just yet. Okay, you got it, pal. Lightning Bolt. Oh, Cryptic Command. Okay. Well, we can still attack with the Mutavaults, though. Which we probably will. I mean, activating Moeda Genius is pretty cool, but maybe we just press the advantage and just try to win. Let's see. Draw a card. Okay. Alright, well, let's activate the old Mutavaults. And we could play Relic, which could be good against some of there, but I'd kind of rather just hold up Repeal. Because like most of the most damaging stuff they could do at this point is basically kill the Master. Or Supreme Verdict, so returning Silvergill could be pretty good. And I definitely put them more on like a blue-white control deck than a Okay, never mind. This is kind of a more Stonebladey type card. So weird. These decks are just... It's like everybody turned into me, and everybody's just doing whatever they want. which I guess is kind of cool, but man, it's hard to predict, though. Ultimately, Omnath... My Omnath's a 4/4 body that draws a card, can't forget that. But ultimately, once it does its dirty work, it is ultimately more of just a... Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to dig deeper. Yeah, this is why we held up Repeal. Who said Repeal ain't a solid card, man? I tell you what. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. To quote the wise one, oh yeah. Which I could actually both be the I could both be Macho Man Randy Savage and the Kool-Aid Man. They're both the wise one in my book. All right. And we didn't even need to use Morales Genius's ability. Let's cast and see what we find. Not bad, but let's just win the game. I hope that I'm not missing something. Yes, we did draw a lot of cards, and we... Oh, but that's... I guess... Okay, I guess, man, that game was so long, I guess I forgot we already won game 1. Alright, cool.